Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta put my other earbud in. How are you doing? I hear that you are at work. I saw that. When you need to lurk, happy lurking. If you're able to chat, great. Meanwhile, just enjoy the show. I am very excited to play ESO today, High Isle. However, I do want to anticipate possible issues, and here's why. It is only the second day of the High Isle expansion. However, it's kind of sort of the first for many people, like myself, because yesterday, North American servers were down pretty much the entire day because they had some sort of back issue problem, and it took them a long time to fix it. So a lot of people didn't get on until maybe late last night, morning, today. So hopefully I will not have issues with getting kicked out. Hopefully I will not have any issues logging in. I tend to have that issue when something like this, like something, big happens in the game. So we will see. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. So that we can get in. There's also 2 companions in the new expansion that I really want to get. I did watch a video, but I don't remember where they are exactly. So if I don't get them today, I will definitely go on tonight or tomorrow after stream and work on getting them and watch a video if I have to. But if I do get them today, that would be great. And that's it. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. Let's see where this new story takes us. Also, this is my first expansion playing it on time. All of the other expansions, I was never there, like, on opening day, so to speak. So, hopefully I'll know what to do. As far as, like, starting it, I should. Because I already did the prologue and everything, so, yeah. We'll see. Alright, let's just go in. Alright. Now, what do I do? Where do I go? What do I do and where do I go? I do not know. Let's see. What? Crown store? Let's see. I forget how to do it. I forget. There's nothing in the style parlor yet. I'm waiting for a certain hairstyle to come in to go back on sale. Oh, I have crown crates. Oh.
Makruti is
well, thank
pleased
you.
to see you.
Hi.
An excellent selection.
Jeez.
Bright moons, a bonus reward.
Nice.
Magnificent.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is that all the crates I had? Oh, okay, well.
Very lucky indeed.
I don't want any more. We're good.
Farewell, my good friend.
Alright, so we have a shield. We have a shield, okay, and... what is it? A head marking? Okay. We're not changing anything on her right now. Okay. So where is it at? Is it in is it in collections? Stories. Okay. High Isle. Accept quest. There we are. Yes. Thank you. Alright, now where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't know. But this is where we're going. And I know I should be doing other things like my writs and stuff, but I really just want to get into the story. I will do all that later. I'm just very excited to get into this. Alright. This way. walking. The monkeys are adorable. That is a nice scene there. Alright, I see a Wayshire. I'm gonna go to the Wayshire first. I always go for the Wayshire first because you never know when you're gonna need it. Where is it? This way. Where are you? You're up there. Okay. Yay! Alright, so... make sure it's running okay. Where did the person go? Where did the arrow go? Did I miss it? This way? Okay. This way. Here we are.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. Ah,
I do the job you hired me for.
I could use your help, adventurer.
That's what I'm here for.
So good to see you again, my dear. Remember that little predicament we dealt with not too long ago? Well, now I have a related but larger problem, so let me tell you about my proposition. It pays exceedingly well, I assure you. Care to hear more?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was
okay.
supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears.
Well, I'm definitely not known because I just got here.
While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo.
What kind of cargo? Alright, well, I'm here. Let's do it.
Lord Bacaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane shallows.
Okay.
See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the north gate to compare notes.
Alright, so tell me more about the locations.
Certainly. Since you're new to High Isle, I understand you may not be as familiar with the local area as I am.
Gotta
What do
move
you
my
wish
leg.
to know?
Tell me about the lighthouse.
Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help.
Like the storm.
Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them.
Okay, awesome. And let's talk about the shallows.
The currents of Lockabane are strong. Flotsam from the open sea often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today.
Okay, and let's talk about the inn.
The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors.
Ah, okay, and where do you think I should start?
Wherever you think is best, my dear. But do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong.
Alright, so let's talk about this conference.
The gentleman beside me, Lord Bacaro Valoris, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island.
So, the peace talks.
Well, yes, but we're trying to keep the details under wraps. Only a handful of people know the true purpose of the conference. You were brought in on the secret during our last run-in with the Ascendant Order, but
The
please
Ascendant
keep
Order.
it to yourself.
Okay, so what happens if your ships don't turn up?
That's not an option I care to contemplate. Not while there's still a chance to find them. Forgive me for being evasive, but it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public. We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin.
Alright, so let's talk about these tales of exploits.
Me? Oh, I'm no one special, my dear. I've been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy, a
I already
diplomat.
asked her this in the
People claim
prologue.
the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm retired now, but I still dabble from time to time.
And what about the Investigator Vale books?
Oh, pish-posh. Do these look like the ink-stained fingers of a writer of overly imaginative
You're wearing
and
gloves, just like I said in the
lurid
prologue.
tales to you? I'm rather fond of the baldy investigator and her adventures, though. They remind me of my younger days.
Alright, what's your role here?
I'm overseeing security for the conference. A few months ago, Lord Bacaro approached me, explained his grand plans, and lured me out of retirement, you might say.
And why did he choose you?
My charming personality. When I was an agent for High King Emmerich, I traveled widely and met
she was an
many
agent for the High King,
dignitaries,
that's right, I forgot.
including Lord Bacaro. He asked me to make sure everything went smoothly for his conference. So far, it's been anything but.
Alright, that's all I need to know. Wait. Okay. One at a time.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island.
Thank you.
Bacaro Valoris, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable.
Okay, so you mentioned a storm.
Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
Maybe, but I don't know. Most ships end up not being able to avoid the storms. Alright, so what's so special about these ships?
I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring.
And you don't share Lady Arabelle's concerns?
Of course I do, but I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult.
Well,
Though
I'm
if
here,
you do learn
so I
anything
feel like
of
that is.
imminent concern, please let us know.
Because of the fact that I am here, and pretty much every single time that I've done one of these, it's been some sort of cult, or conspiracy, or somebody's out to get somebody. So, you know, let's just approach this with some caution and some awareness that this is the possibility. Strong. Very, very, very strong.
I'm a philanthropist. I started the Society of the Steadfast to give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War. We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can.
So why are you sponsoring a conference?
As Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the cargo from the missing ships is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have.
Do you think the cargo
I'll even
could be
proclaim
people?
the purpose of the conference from the town square.
What could possibly be so important in those ships? And it's more than one ship. So what could possibly be so important that it's being kept a secret if it's not people? And why do you need multiple ships to carry it? Very interesting. Alright, tell me about High Isle.
High Isle is the primary island in the Sisters Archipelago. Technically, we're a Breton holding, but we try to behave as a neutral port. People from all over Tamriel come to experience the natural beauty of the island. Well, nobles mostly.
So it's a vacation spot for the nobles.
Parts of it. But we have a rich history, and the same sorts of dangers you'd experience on the mainland. Bandits, pirates, wild beasts. And you might want to avoid our sister island, Aminos. It's a harsh jungle that has long served as a prison.
A prison for who?
Mostly political prisoners from the Empire at first. Later, rival nobles, pirates, murderers. The worst of the worst. Today, it also includes war criminals and certain prisoners of war. Aminos Station is friendly enough, but the jungle is deadly.
Okay. No worries. Let's talk to... Whoa. Let's talk to you.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does
Okay.
the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place?
You don't seem very concerned.
Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous.
And how's that?
The closer you get to Aminos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates.
Right.
A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port.
Okay, so then foul play. If none of those things would keep a good captain from landing their ships on this island, then something happened. Leading to Lady Arabelle's instincts that something went wrong. Like a conspiracy theory or a cult. Alright, so let's talk about this powerful storm.
Like I said, storms close to Aminos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
I mean... Alright, is there
I try to
anybody
think of the
else?
ghosts of my past as unfinished business I just haven't gotten to yet.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where am I? I'm over here, and... Okay, so we're going there. Alrighty. I should be riding my mount, but I'm not. Alright, so now... Okay. High Isle, where are you? Where am I? I'm over here. So, that's the shallows. And then investigate the lighthouse. Let's go to the lighthouse first. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. So we'll go there first.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Picaro.
Is this the way to go? I feel like this is not the way to go. Oh, what's this? Ooh, okay. That can't be the way to go. Gotta get away from here? Possibly? Whoops. Maybe go this way.
Let's ride.
That's right. We are riding. Let's go this way. I'm betting there's going to be something here, though, because it's a lighthouse, and there's probably a quest here. Alright, here we go. Let's grab that.
Find anything?
I loot, I loot, I loot. I love to loot.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Okay. Okay, who are you?
Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned.
Okay.
Forgive me. I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark.
What happened to it?
This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kinnereth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kinnereth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine. Alas, the idol was stolen.
Okay, and who would have stolen the idol?
Knights in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kinnereth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon?
Okay, well tell me about these knights.
They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws.
Oh.
Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you.
Alright, so I'll go find them.
Bless you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kinnereth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned.
Alright, well what else can you tell me about the lighthouse?
It is marvelous, is it not?
I like to ask questions.
This is actually the second beacon to stand atop Gonfalon Head. It dates back to the early 1st century. When I assumed my duties here, the tower was in poor repair. Dangerous, even.
Seems fine now.
When Duchess Alyynna Dufort assumed her father's duties a few years ago, she ordered a complete renovation of the structure. I'm sure she wanted to protect trade in Gonfalon Bay, but she spared no expense in rebuilding the lighthouse.
Okay. Alright, so we do have 7 missions, 7 story quests. So that is what I'll be streaming. I will be streaming the story quests. And, so there's 7 of them, which tells me that they're gonna be kind of long quests. Because there's only 7 of them. So we will see how long it takes us to get through it. Also, did I did not. I gotta accept my stuff. Okay. Alright, so where am I going? This way. Alright, we're gonna check out that, I call it a public event. I think in Elder Scrolls it's called a world event. But I'm used to, because I'm a Destiny player as well, so I'm used to saying public event, but world event, yeah. So let's go to that. Wow. Okay. Alright, well that's done. Ooh! Stones! Runes. Stones.
What do you
They're
think
runes.
you'll make with that?
This way. Yeah, there are my crows! God. You're dead. You're dead. So I'm just gonna kill you guys. Because it's what I do. Alright. looking for here? Retrieve the lighthouse idol. That's right. Okay.
Don't be offended. He hates everyone.
What's over here? Nothing over here. Oh! There is stuff over here. Ah! There we go.
Fight? Good.
Alright, there it is. Take a band of recruits to Gonfalon. Whew. Sorry, I'm having the sneezes today. Head lighthouse and remove the Kinnereth idol. The Lord wants the light extinguished to deny Kinnereth's guidance to certain ships arriving soon. Do not damage the idol or harm the keeper unless you have no other choice. We don't want the lighthouse to remain dark forever. Just take the idol. Find a good hiding place. The Ascendant. Okay. Somebody's attacking. You died. Okay.
The day is ours.
Nope, that's not what I want. I want the idol. Give me the idol. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else down here to kill? No? Okay. You know, we can ride.
Yeah!
Hello, Salty! How you doing? Welcome, welcome! Okay, let me make sure that I'm going in, yes. We are retrieving, we just retrieved a stolen idol for the lighthouse, so that the lighthouse can work. Because apparently it needs the idol to work.
You return, and with the idol.
Yep.
Place it here, and I shall call forth its light.
Whoa. That's cool. That is very cool looking.
Mother Kinnereth, this
Very
traveler
cool.
has set right the desecration of this holy
You only
place.
played this game once?
Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine
It's a bit of an
over the
obsession.
land
It's
and
a bit
sea.
of an obsession of mine. For sure.
I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps?
Well, 3 ships never arrived. Did you see anything from up here?
Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Then suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were simply blown off course?
Is that sort of, okay, so is that common here? Because it sounds like it.
Aminos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder, the way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed.
So magic is afoot. I've actually seen this happen before. It was in another expansion. I can't remember which one, but I think it was in the beginning. It wasn't in this expansion. It was in the beginning on Knarthy's Roost. It was, oh god, what were they? The Sea Elf Pirates were using some sort of magic to cause storms to shipwreck a lot of ships. So I'm wondering if that's what's happening here. Wish I could enjoy MMOs, but so far I've only been able to stick to one. Which
The
one
idol
is
has
that?
little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knight's meant to revoke her protection? A troubling thought indeed.
I mean... Oh, okay. I've heard of that one. MMO, so I have SWTOR, Destiny 2, and this game, ESO. And I can tell you that I can only concentrate on one at a time. I cannot do... It's the MMOs are hard for me to focus on more than one at a time. And especially, you know, I'm a busy person, so I don't have like all the time in the world to sit down and play all the games that I want to play at the It's not enough hours in the day. That is for sure. But alright, so we gotta go over here. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. I think Genshin Impact is considered an MMO. I'm not familiar with it. I do know of other people that play that game, so I'm pretty sure it's an MMO. So, alright. So where am I going? I'm going down this way. So, like, if I'm playing ESO, then, like, that's the only MMO that I'll play. Until I'm done playing it, and then I'll stop playing it for a while, and I'll move on to one of the other two, which probably the next one that I'll concentrate on is probably Destiny 2, because their summer event is coming up soon. But, like, I just can't concentrate on both at the same time. I just can't. It's really weird. Really weird.
That should come in handy.
My friends convinced me to play Genshin Impact, and I haven't been able to go back. Okay, so... Alright. Grab my mount here. I'm gonna ride around, in case I run into other things. What I like to do when I'm going through the story is if I see something pop up on the mini-map, I go over, I discover it. That way it shows up on my map every time that I see it. Or, you know, it shows up on my map permanently kind of thing. And then I can just go back to it later. So, like, this one, I'm gonna do that. Go over here, we'll discover it real quick, and we will turn right back around and head back to our path. So I don't get too distracted, because I do know that this game in particular causes a lot of distractions for me. For sure.
Yeah!
Let's go this way. Oh! There's a room. I would have continued ESO. I tried it when I had Game Pass. Just haven't bought it. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing too, is it's kind of hard to play a game. Like, it's free to play, but if you want to get if you want to play all of the expansions, then you have to subscribe to their ESO Plus thing. And, you know, you don't really own any of them either. If you cancel your subscription, then you lose the content. And that's the thing with MMOs, is that's where they get you. Free to play, but we're gonna charge you for all this other stuff. Oh, backpack. Soul gem. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going over there. Okay. I'm going across the bridge. Alright. Oh, I see a shard! Oh! So, a shard will absolutely distract me, just so you know. I will get completely... It's below. It's below? Okay. I will stop whatever I'm doing to grab a shard. Unless I can't get to it. Then I'll leave it, and then I'll try again later. I don't think I'd be able to afford the subscription for a game I'd play about once a month. Yeah, I mean, you gotta really just weigh the pros and cons for yourself. ESO became a game that I was playing every single day, so it ended up becoming something that I felt was worth my investment into it. And High Isle, so I do own Blackwood. I own like 4 expansions plus High Isle. I do not own them all. You know, and that's to save me money, really, because so I use my subscription, I play it. Later on down the road, I can always purchase it if I want to, the expansions, but for now, my ESO Plus subscription allows me to play it, so that I don't have to blow through a whole lot of money. Yeah, the game is very pretty. Oh my gosh, you should see how many photos I take of this game. Just the backgrounds alone, it's like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I took a few of the Deadlands. I didn't think I was gonna like the Deadlands. I ended up liking the Deadlands, which is weird.
Get away from me, stupid thing!
Okay, I'll deal with you later.
Is it on?
This way? Wait a minute. Where am I going? Okay, so okay, so there's a thing here. Hold on. There's a thing here. I want to get it, and then I'll go back. Yeah, just about every place that I've been, I've taken pictures. Because even in,
from me, stupid thing!
Weren't you just over there? Weren't you just down the... Okay. Yeah! Alrighty then. Yeah, even in Stone Falls, which is a place that I don't like very much, I'd rather not be there. What the hell just attacked me? What is that? What was that? What the hell was it? I don't know. What's my opinion on the DA4 title? I like it. Yeah. I was actually expecting something along those lines. So I guess maybe that's why it's just not really that big a deal to me.
You don't look like a salvager. Come to join up with those so-called
I'm kind of
knights who've been
salvager.
hanging around, did you? Pah, I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them.
Okay, well, there are 3 ships that never arrived. Have you seen anything?
Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently. And
you would have preferred
no new
egg
records
unveiled.
washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them.
Really? Let's talk about them.
They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine.
Okay. Well, do you know where the knights took the others?
To a cave just down the beach. But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few knights behind to watch the shallows.
Okay. Alright, let me make sure I'm not getting myself... Alright. So over here. Scrambled Veil, maybe? Alright, so this is probably about the time that we're gonna start killing a whole bunch of... people. Aww. Where are we going? Up? Are we going up? Looks like we're going up. Alright, is this the cave? Yeah, this is the cave. There you go.
Take.
Whoa! Okay. Alright. Where am I going? This way. Ooh, I see a chest. Nice. I see you. Let my bear take over as I back up. Oh, my arms are bleeding. Oh, wow. Okay. That happens sometimes. My arms will just start bleeding. Honestly, at least we finally have a title. I mean, for me, the exciting part is, yes, we finally have a title. And also, in their blog post, they did state that they will start talking about it more later this year. So I'm hopeful that we're gonna get another trailer, possibly, or at least, I don't know, something. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Can't believe that it might come out. So I think somebody was saying that it might come out November of next year, or something like that. It would be really cool if it came out in December, because that's when the Dragon Age Day is. But so that's really interesting. My arms casually start to bleed too. Super annoying. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so we're done here. That was everything? Okay, that was everything. Wait, what's over here? There's one. So what I love about my character right now is, so I am wearing 5 pieces of the unfathomable darkness that I got at Clockwork City. I have my bow, which needs to be charged. I think I'm wearing a necklace. Leggings, belts, and something else. Anyway, you wear 5 pieces of this, and whenever you start to fight, a flock of crows comes out and starts attacking for a few seconds. And then, so I have my crows, I have my bear, and I have my mage companion friend over here, Bastion. So I'm super set, man. I'm super set. I'm good. That doesn't mean that I haven't died before with all of that in my pocket, but I feel like I'm good. Starfield comes out in November of next year. I was a little upset that they delayed it. Oh, so when was it supposed to come out? This year? Was it supposed to come out this year? Because I honestly wasn't expecting it to come out this year. I was expecting it next year. Because they haven't really shown a whole lot. I mean, I guess there's been a lot of leaks, right? But I don't know. Why am I not writing my note? I don't know. Alright, let's go back over to where we were. November 11... Oh, so it was supposed to come out this year. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then again, why am I doing that when I can just fast travel? Alright, so now we're going over here. Investigate the inn. I honestly didn't realize that it was supposed to come out this year.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something.
Okay.
Hail, friend. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay?
Yes.
I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has
It was the only game I was looking forward to this year. Yes, I know about the Robber Knights.
A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order.
Yep, ran into them before.
They're only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls.
Speaking of rumors, have you heard anything about a trio of missing ships?
Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
Okay. I can't really say, like, what... My whole thing for this year was playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. You thought that sounded like Dorian for a second? The voice actor for Zevran is in this game. Every now and then. He's a rando NPC. Yeah, Mass Effect Legendary Edition was the game that I was looking forward to this year. I played it. I'm still playing it for my YouTube channel, and having fun with that. I was also with this one. I was looking forward to this expansion, and also with my time at Sandrock, which I am also streaming. I can't really think of other games that are coming out this year. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look more into that. It's more for me. Yes, Jennifer Harrell voiced Lyris in this game. I don't know if she voiced anybody else so far in this game. She might have, but Lyris is like a major character in the base game. She's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool character. Alright, so you.
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards.
Okay, well, I don't have that. I'm asking for information.
We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem.
Wow,
Besides, we've got our
lazy
hands full with
much?
these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. They're stirring up trouble all across the island.
Shouldn't you be doing something about that?
Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks.
I mean, that's kind of a good point. Maybe. Alright, do you know what they want?
They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse
I went
their
back
power
to
by
my first
squabbling over
ME2
the
save
ruby
recently.
drop.
Oh boy, was it bad.
It started out small enough. Defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people.
Yeah? Okay, thank you.
Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my
Alright,
drink.
well, why aren't you stopping them?
Ordinary bandits, the Sisters Guard can handle. But when we send enough guards to meet a company of Ascendant Order Ravagers, these faceless knights just melt away. And if we don't send enough guards, then our guards don't come back.
So why are they faceless?
Might as well be. Most knights proudly display their emblems. They wear the colors of their house and paint family crests on their shields. These Ascendant Order knights never remove their helms and bear no devices. They could be anybody.
That's true. That is true. Alright, where are you? You're down here. There you are. Whoa!
Good. You found my field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have turned up little about our missing ships. Tell me, did you uncover anything useful? Did the lighthouse keepers spot them?
After Rogue Knights darkened the beacon, the keeper spotted 3 ships before the storm rolled in.
Darkened the beacon? The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinnereth in such a way?
I don't know.
Something is indeed wrong here.
They're trying to
At least our missing
get those
ships
I
reach
think.
these waters, but this storm worries me. Tell me more about the Rogue Knights.
It's the Ascendant Order.
The Ascendant Order? Oh, of course.
I mean, why would
I
we
thought
think
the
that they
rumors
wouldn't be
about
involved?
Rogue Knights troubling folk outside of town had a familiar ring. But I'd hoped we'd seen the last of the Order at Sword's Rest.
Yeah, no.
Tell me, did you learn anything at the Shallows?
Someone called the Ascendant Magus recruited salvagers to capture shipwreck survivors.
It seems the Ascendant Order knew the ships would be wrecked, and they helped make sure by extinguishing the lighthouse beacon. They knew my cargo was coming to High Isle. This means the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild delegates are in danger too.
Okay, so wait, what does that have to do with your missing cargo?
Ah, you caught that, did you? My missing
yeah.
cargo is more delegates for the conference.
I knew it
Perhaps
was people.
The most important one.
I called it.
But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west.
No, I'm going to say this. I called it. I knew that it was people. I didn't know exactly what kind of people or why, but I knew it was going to be people. Because you have 3 different ships carrying a special cargo that you're not willing to talk about. Come on now. That's gotta be people. Why would it take 3 ships to ship anything else? I'm just saying. I called it. I knew it. What are we doing? Why is the Ascendant Order here?
To disrupt the peace talks? It would be a grand stage for the Ascendant Order's message. Or they might plan to strike at the delegations. Influential voices from all 3 alliances will be here soon. A tempting target.
Alright, well, who is this Ascendant Magus?
The Ascendant Champion Superior. When we defeated the champion at Sword's Rest Isle, we only defeated one of the Order's leaders. I've heard whispers about an Ascendant Lord, too. I can't imagine there are too many more of them after that.
Alright, well, tell me about the guild representatives.
Valencia, you know, she created the invitation medallions. As for Guild General Quentin, I only met him when he arrived. Seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but the war has cost him dearly. He lost his wife in a raid.
Oh. Alright, who is this druid?
Her name is Ravana. She's something of a local apothecary. She uses her skill with herbs and healing to help the folk of High Isle. With the conference delayed, Valencia was curious about druidic magic, so off she went. Quentin decided to tag along.
Okay. I mean, it feels like it's more than just a mere curiosity of druidic magic, you know what I mean? Alright, so where are we going? Where am I? I'm here. Okay. Alright, let's go. It is so pretty here. Although, I'm still gonna say my favorite place is still, Somerset. I think Somerset is beautiful. And, what's the Sijic Order? Where are they? Forget what that's called. What is that called? That is even more gorgeous. I took so many pictures of that place. Yeah! I was like, oh, it's so pretty here. Oh, what's this? Grab that.
do you think you'll make with that?
Whoa! Alright, you're grabbing that. That's fine. I don't really need it. Alright, there you are. Ooh, I like your hair. Cute.
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah, that's
Is
the
there something I
hairstyle
can
that
do
they
for
had
you?
on sale.
Do you need a poultice?
When
or
they
perhaps
first
some
started
herbal tea?
promoting High Isle, and I didn't buy it, and I regret it now because now I have to wait for it to come back to the Crown store before I can get it again. There's a couple of different hairstyles that I missed out on, and I'm waiting for them to come back on sale. Alright, I'm looking for the Guild Magister Valencia.
Ah, yes. The curious mage and the stern warrior. They stopped by. When I mentioned that rogue knights had been making the countryside dangerous, they decided
Yeah,
to
she is pretty.
investigate. I told them where I'd last seen the knights, and they set out at once.
Alright, well, where did you send them?
A clearing to the southwest. I'll mark the spot on your map. I saw a band of the knights gathering there the last time I went out to gather herbs. They forced me to retreat without them. I warned Valencia and Quentin it might be dangerous.
Okay. Are druids common here?
Oh, you find druids throughout the Sisters Archipelago. Not too many on the mainland, though. Long ago, we druids left Tamriel and its troubles behind us. But here, our ancient ways survived.
Okay, well, why did you guys leave the mainland?
Our forebears among the Bretons believed civilization should live alongside nature, not tame it. In the early years of the Direni hegemony, they struggled for the soul of High Rock.
What happened, though? High Rock. Isn't High Rock... I'm trying to remember. So, in Skyrim, if I remember correctly, it's been a while. It's been a few months since I've played Skyrim, but I'm pretty sure High Rock is where the Dark Elves live, or they do now, as of Skyrim? Interesting. Alright, what happened?
They lost. Driven into exile, the Druids left to seek a place where they could live according to their beliefs. Their wanderings brought them to the Sisters.
Okay.
The followers of the Weird remained behind.
Yes,
They
I met
walked a
those. I
different
met them, the
path
Weird
from
Sisters.
The Druids.
Alright, so, what exactly is a druid?
We follow the old ways. Some call us priests of Ifre, but that is only part of our truth. We are children of the land, like the Weird. Guides
So
and
are there
teachers to those
continents
who
other
live in
than
harmony with
Tamriel?
nature. People were not
apparently.
meant to bow before crowns of metal.
Alright, what kind... Are you some kind of... Weirus?
No, friend. We know the Weird, and we respect their beliefs. Druids and Weirises are two branches that grow from the same tree.
Oh.
But we are called to be in this world, not to withdraw from it. Some circles see it differently, of course.
Okay, I know the circles and stuff like that, so... Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, we're gonna go out here. Oh, I see a rune. Ooh, I see a flowers, too. Elder Scrolls lore is more interesting than I thought. It really is. It's a lot more detailed and involved, and it's just, Ooh, look at all these flowers. Walking in a field of flowers. Nice. That's pretty. Are we going this way? You know what? Hi. We're gonna kill you now. Ah. Never thought Todd Howard would give us details like this. what you're doing. You think I don't see what you're doing?
Over here. I could use some help.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Like, where'd you go? There you are.
Ah, my friend. How glad I am to see you again. This island is far more dangerous than I expected, especially after what just happened.
Okay, well, tell me what happened.
Guild General Quentin accompanied me to visit Druid Ravana. When she told us about rogue knights in the area, Quentin was eager to investigate. It was the Ascendant Order. They overpowered Quentin and knocked me senseless. They captured Quentin.
I mean, I guess I'm a little suspicious. So, in my experience with Elder Scrolls, never... So, there have been a few storylines where the person you thought you could trust is not someone you can trust. So, I'm always suspicious. Okay, so they overpowered him and captured him. Did they, or did they make it look like that? You know what I mean? Is he a part, because he's eager to investigate? I'm just saying, like, there are things. It makes me suspicious. Until I'm proven wrong, I remain suspicious. I can't stop staring at the NPC's eyes. They're really pretty. Aren't they, though? They're very, very pretty.
I don't think so. The Ascendant Order was definitely trying to take us alive. That's the only reason I had the opportunity to throw up a shroud spell and avoid being captured myself. Did you come out here to find us?
Yes. Lady Arabelle sent me to warn you.
And Ravana told you where to find us?
Yes.
Good. Now, we must rescue Quentin. I may have a way to find where the Ascendant Order took him, but we should get to safety first. Meet me back at Druid Ravana's hut.
Ugh. Okay, well, what have you been up to? I'm just going to start a casual conversation.
Since we
So how have you been?
Medallions to the delegates. I hope to help make sure their journey to High Isle proceeded smoothly. It seems the Ascendant Order is not so easily avoided.
Okay, well, what were you and the General doing out here?
I came to talk to Ravana about arcane and related topics, and Quentin decided to tag along. When Ravana told us about
exactly
rogue knights,
why did he tag
I thought
along?
It might be the Ascendant Order. Quentin wanted to investigate. Turned out I was right.
Alright, so do you think they followed you? Because I think they did.
No. We came upon them just as they were finishing an attack on a caravan.
Oh.
But I assume they recognized us or decided our station warranted capture rather than elimination. But you came with a warning, didn't you? What did you find out?
Yes, they sabotaged the lighthouse.
Wrecked the ships? How in oblivion could they coordinate such a thing? Clearly,
I've seen
the
it
Ascendant
happen
Order is aware
in
of the
Canarthy's
plans for Lord
Roost.
Vacaro's conference. They're here in force and causing more trouble than we anticipated.
Alright, any idea what they wanted to capture?
If they recognized us as delegates, there's all sorts of ways they could hold that over the conference. If they just assume we're rich nobles, ransom is always an option. But who can really say what those helmeted bastards are thinking?
Well, that's the mystery, isn't it? We need to figure out what it is that they're after.
Yeah!
So, like, there are definitely times where, when I'm playing in an expansion and questions come up that I already know the answer to, and I'm like, why is this question... And, like, there are certain things where it's like, my character should be suspicious of everyone right now. But the thing is the way you play ESO is you can really start anywhere. You can start in any order or whatever. I don't recommend going into certain areas unless you're a certain level, but people do what they want to do, right? So they can start anywhere they want in the game. And so that's why the questions are there, and I forget that sometimes, because sometimes I'm like, my character should really be suspicious right now. Because I'm suspicious.
Yeah.
There you are.
I understand, Valencia. Do what you must to find your friend.
Hold on, I gotta minus that down. so it's not in my way.
I owe you a debt of gratitude for coming to my aid. It seems once again that Lady Arabelle chose well. Now to see if I can find Guild General Quentin, and by extension, the rogue knights who carried him away.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, how can you track him?
Do you recall the invitation medallions I enchanted? Each delegate carries one, so I can trace my own magic to locate Quentin. Now let me see. They moved northeast, across the lock. I see an abandoned chapel. Crypts. No question, Quentin is there.
Okay, so if all of the delegates have a medallion, can you use them to find the missing ships?
Lady Arabelle asked me to try as soon as we realized the ships were late. I wasn't able to make a connection with those medallions. Maybe they were too far away, or some other magic interfered with my scrying, but
that's possible.
I wasn't able to detect anything.
Alright, so we should head directly to the abandoned crypts?
No, we need to return to Lady Arabelle and share this information. Then we can mount a rescue for Guild General Quentin. I'll meet you at Lady Arabelle's little pavilion. What she calls her field office, I believe.
Yep, that's what she calls it. Alright, so now we're going back to talk to Lady Arabelle. Which way am I going? This way. Is that the right way? I don't know. That is not the right way. Oh, yes, it is. Oh. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I got through. That's not the way. Go down this way. Easy there. There's a couple of different houses here that you can buy as well. I think one of them is not for sale yet. But I'm not sure. I haven't really had time to look.
One medallion is there. Valencia apprised me of the situation. I believe I know the place where she thinks they're holding Quentin. It must be the crypts below Abane Chapel on the northern shore of the loch. Will you accompany us on this rescue mission, my dear?
Of course I will.
Smashing. This will be like that time I pulled General Gautier out of a Reach stronghold during the border raids of 566. Now that was an adventure. Anyway, it's too bad Valencia couldn't scry the locations of the other missing delegates.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about the delegates that were aboard the missing ships.
I suppose you've earned the truth, and you certainly deserve my complete confidence. The 3 ships carried High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Elskar,
I am not at all
son of Euron,
surprised.
the Skull King. I dare say I've misplaced the leaders of Tamriel.
You've misplaced them. That's interesting. It's an interesting choice of words. The Alliance leaders decided to attend the peace talks themselves then, and not send delegates?
I warned them of the danger, and we took such elaborate precautions. Obviously, they weren't enough.
No.
If we find Quentin with the Ascended Order, we may find our missing royals. Let's meet at the chapel north of the loch and see what awaits us.
Okay.
We'll rendezvous at Abane Chapel on the north side of the loch. I've already sent an operative ahead to scout the area. Be prepared to defend yourself. The Ascended Order won't give up Guild General Quentin without a fight.
Okay, well, what if this is a trap?
Whatever the situation, I won't abandon Quentin to his fate. Oh, that's good. Let me write that down. Besides, we have to risk it. Both to save Quentin and to see if we can learn anything about the missing Alliance leaders.
And you think they'll also be there?
We know their medallions aren't there, but they could have lost them at sea. Regardless, if the Ascended Order uses the chapel as a hideout, we may learn something about their plans. Or a clue as to where to search for the Alliance leaders, perhaps.
Okay. Alright, let's check. I need to keep an eye on my inventory here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had one of these. I will also do that. And this. Okay. So when I get a chance, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. I think I already know that one. Yes, I do. Okay. Where am I going now? Where are we going? Where are we going? Over here. Okay. Oh my gosh, the little, what are these things called? The little pixie things? I don't know what they're called. Nix. They're called the Nix. They are cute. Their little laugh is freaking adorable.
There. It's open. Got any more locks you need picked?
How
about you, Valencia?
I think not, thank you.
Now's not the time, Jakan. Let's see what awaits us down in the crypts.
Okay, let's go. Jakarn! I haven't seen a delve yet. But I haven't explored the whole island yet, so.
I can't pinpoint the exact location of Quentin's medallion.
Alright, first,
he could
hold
be
on.
anywhere in here.
Okay, nothing to
I'll
loot.
scout
All
ahead.
right.
Maybe someone should watch the door in case anyone follows us.
I'll keep watch. Be careful.
Aw, I knew you cared.
Quentin is our priority. But keep your eyes open. Who
Oh,
knows
wait.
what the Ascendant Order left lying about?
This way. Oh my goodness. No worries. Happy lurking. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill the centipede. It happens, though. My bear just comes right up behind them. Yeah,
carefully.
Okay. Trying to pick something up and they want to talk to me. Like, no, I'm trying to loot. I just want to loot. Oh, didn't even see you there.
Attack!
Take heart, peoples of Tamriel. The hour of your salvation is at hand if you but have the courage to seize it. We are the Ascendant Order, Knights of the People, fighting on behalf of the common folk of all lands. Our enemies are those who seek to keep you in bondage, who hoard power and authority in all lands. We bring you the means to rise up against those who rule over you, so that you can rule yourselves. You did not ask for this Three Banners War. It is a war started by kings and queens who are not satisfied with the lands they already control. The peaceful people of Tamriel suffer and die for their greed. You are doomed to water noble ambitions with your blood until you stand up and say, this must stop. Only one path to peace and prosperity for all exists. We must overthrow the corrupt governments in all of Tamriel's nations. What harm have the people of High Rock done to the Argonians? What grievance do the Red Guards hold against the Dark Elves? None and none. Why should you fight so that some greedy monarch can subjugate new lands and peoples? Stand with us, the Ascendant Order, and we can put an end to the kings and queens who care not whether you live or die. Join us, and together we can change the world. Death to empires. Well.
Ascendant Order propaganda. Don't be taken in. They are not as benevolent as they want you to think.
Well.
No sign of Quentin yet, though. We should keep going.
You know, I met all three. I met Emmerich and the Nord King and what's her name? Queen Aren. and they seem okay, but they are leaders that are making decisions for everybody, and I get where they're coming from, but they're going about it the wrong way. Really? I mean, I understand their thinking. But what they're doing is they're gonna get people killed too. Instruction and accounting of the prisoners. Alyynna, captain of the Spearhead. Suzo, captain of Kamal's Bane. Zaji? What? Captain of the Perfect Pounce. And Guild General... Wait. So these are the ones that they have in custody? It's not the nobles, but Zaji! Question the captives about what befell their passengers when they wrecked. They likely know when Iran, Emmerich, and Ernskar abandoned ship. The crypts south of the large burial chamber should prove suitable. Okay, so they can't find the nobles.
The Ascendant Order has the captains of our missing ships. But where are the Alliance leaders? First things first, clear the path to the South Crypts, please. We must rescue the captains and hope that Quentin is with them.
Okay. I love when I get to do stuff like that. Okay. Hold on, there's loot. Alright, let's go.
Lady Arabelle.
Colleen, Zaji, Zuzo. Thank the Divines you're all right. But where are the delegates?
Apologies, my lady. We lost our charges.
Zaji is not all right.
Oh, Zaji.
But we're about to get company.
Jakan, free the captains. Friend, keep the Ascendant Order at bay. Buy us some time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Alright, there you go. I see you doing that. You died. See? Look at that. Ooh, pumpkins. Whoa. Where I see you, I see you. Who's next? Who's next? There you are.
Stupid thing won't... Wait, got it.
Collect Valencia and get the captains to safety, Jakan. We'll find Quentin.
The Knights took Quentin away not long ago. I think they're questioning him now.
Then we must hurry. Come, my friend.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I worked with Zaji during the Dragonborn stuff. It was he is really funny. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, okay.
Oblivion, take you!
I see you over there.
That's the way.
Anything? No? Okay.
Down there. It's Quentin. Let's listen and try to figure out what's going on.
A new age of peace is upon us.
Oh, we're listening?
An age of free peoples, standing together, not kneeling to distant thrones.
This is not your war, General.
Told you.
What say you?
The war took everything from me.
I told you.
I am with you. How can I help?
The Order is trying to recruit Quentin?
I told you. I called it. I knew that was coming. Past experience in this game has taught me well. Isn't there another one? It's over here.
Do you place so little value on
Oh, shut up. I thought they were supposed to fix that Sebastian wasn't going to be saying annoying shit like that anymore. Apparently they did not fix that. He's still annoying me with that killing of the critters. You know, it's not like it's done on purpose, number one. It's annoying. No more apples in the basket.
Each delegate carries a medallion like this one, Magus. It serves as both an invitation and a key.
Keep it. We may need your access later. Right now, I want you to kill the meddling investigator nipping at our heels.
Lady Arabelle? But she's...
No longer working alone. She's found some capable help.
Yeah.
Deal with them.
Oh, Quentin. I guess you made your choice.
Yep, he did, and now we're gonna kill him. That's just the way it is. See you over there. Alright. Looking for loot on the way. Oh, we're going for a swim. Okay. See, look at this cave, though. Look how nice this looks. Alright, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to die.
Chance, Quentin. Stop these fools and strike a blow for the people.
I'm sorry, Lady Arabelle, but I have made my choice.
Yeah, you chose wrong. You chose wrong. It is what it is. You're gonna die.
I'm sorry it came to that, but well fought, my friend. Let's speak outside.
I mean, I'm not upset. I was expecting it. Alright, where did you go? There you are.
I didn't expect Guild General Quentin to turn on us, and I certainly didn't desire his death. It seems sympathy for the Ascendant Order is more widespread than I knew. We must be cautious, particularly with whom we choose to trust going forward.
Oh, I already am aware of that. I'm ready for that. So, you really think others will turn on us? Abso-frickin-lutely.
Do I expect
Maybe not Jakar.
No.
I hope
but
not
that doesn't
Jakar.
mean we should let our guard down. This venture wasn't a complete failure, though. We rescued the captains of our missing ships. We need to find out what happened at sea and what befell the Alliance leaders.
Alright, well, where did Jakar and Valencia take the captains?
To Mandrake Manor, my home in Gonfalon Bay. I'll mark it on your map. Jakar, Valencia, and I have been using my townhouse as a base of operations. I'm confident that it is as safe from the Ascended Order as any other location we might choose.
Okay, so why is it called Mandrake Manor?
Oh, the name comes from a book I'm rather fond of.
Oh.
I bought the manor to serve as my home in retirement, and I keep a few mementos.
That actually
of my
sounds like me.
career.
I would name something out. I would
Meet
name a
me
house
there,
after
my
a book.
dear, and we'll see what our rescued captains have to say about all
That
this.
sounds like something I would do. Alright, I'll meet you there. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are. Go inside and talk to Captain Colleen. Find out what happened at sea. I need a moment to collect my thoughts.
Okay. There he is. Okay.
Funny. First time we met, you were the one fished out of the water.
I know.
Now look at us. I owe you a great debt. And I owe Dockmaster Arnold a debt of a different kind. I visit High Isle often, and I thought he was a friend. Bah.
Oh, is that the guy that we spoke to earlier? Can you tell me what happened?
An armored mage and a gang of ruffians were waiting at the shallows. They clubbed down all who made it ashore. Dockmaster Arnold showed up, and I thought we were saved. But the mage, a Brent noble by his voice, paid him to walk away and leave.
Okay, so what happened before you washed ashore?
We were nearing landfall when a huge storm swept out of nowhere. I looked for the light at Gonfalon Head, but the lighthouse was dark. We were blown off course, crashed upon some rocks. I lost sight of High King Emmerich, but somehow made it to shore.
Alright, do you know where he and the others are now? Or where they could be?
I'm not sure. I didn't see any of the royals when I waded ashore, and I was the last one from my ship to make it to the beach. The tide turned as I swam in, and no one was washed up after me. I'm afraid you won't find the High King at the shallows.
Okay, so this is an interesting question then. Where did they go? So you had King Emmerich. Zaji possibly had Queen Irene. And the other guy probably had the other king. So all three ships had somebody important, and all three ships, important people disappeared in the midst of a storm in the ocean. Where could they have possibly gone? That's interesting. Captain Suzo. Suzo? I think it's Tuzo? Zuzo? Taji! Hi! Okay. Ooh, book. Investigator Vale, the locked room murder. Ooh, I'll have to look at that later. Okay. Take that. Anything in here to loot? Oh my gosh. There's things to loot. The Ascendant Proclamation. Okay. Oh. Oh, can I take that soul gem? Oh. Take that. I'm gonna loot first before we go anywhere. Oh, a paper. The real Investigator Vale, exposing the secretive author of the popular Investigator Vale mysteries. Interesting. Okay. Anything else? Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Oh, a rabbit. Oh, a book. In the Reach. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Investigator Vale and the Haunted Lighthouse. Wow. There's a lot of stories here. Oh, there's another one. Shadow Fellows. Oh, that's cute. The Retinue of Shambles Part 3. Vale and the Sober Nord. A Deadly Toll. That's everything. Let's go up. Part 2. Okay, so there's part 2, so now we need to find part 1. Is that part 1? No. Oh, Vardenfell. Where's part 1? Temples of the Dragon Cults. I don't see part 1 anywhere. Oh, I like her hair. That's another one that I haven't been able to buy yet. I need to get that chest, though. She's kind of in the way. Oh, wait. Wait, get her here. There we go. Alright, now we can go. We still need to find part 1 of the book. Of that one book. But we'll find it. Alright, where are we going? This way. No other book over here? Okay. Fat Jack, you almost got me. Had I not happened to look over at chat at the same time that you did that, I would not have known that you were doing it. That was perfect timing on my part. How are you doing today, Fat Jack?
Over here, dear. We have much
so
to
close.
Do. I adore this view. Isn't the Colossus a wondrous sight? Still, gazing upon it does nothing to quell my anxiety. Somehow the Ascendant Order learned not only about our secret peace talks, but that the Alliance leaders were going to attend.
At least they don't have the king, the queen, and the prince. Oh yeah, the prince.
And neither do we. We're not even
sure
we're
finally
still alive,
completed first quest.
Your help has been invaluable thus far, my dear.
I'm doing all right.
And you've earned every
I'm doing better than I have been.
Pouch. We'll find the Alliance leaders and unmask the Order. We have to. Just as the Colossus watches over Gonfalon Bay.
So that took me an
Alliance
hour and
safe.
50 minutes to complete
that.
the first
But at least
quest.
they aren't in the Ascendant Order's hands.
And there are 7
Not
quests
yet, anyway.
in all, guys.
What
Just
does
letting
Captain
you know
Kareem
that.
and the others have to say, dear?
Alright, the captains believe the Order's leaders are Breton nobles and the delegates didn't wash ashore.
Breton nobles? Yes. We heard that as well when the Ascendant Lord and the Magus were speaking in the crypts. That's something
I noticed when I'm doing all of these that if you have a lot of quests, the quests are short. But if you have a few, so there are 7 quests for this for High Isle, they're gonna be relatively long. And so that's a pattern that I've noticed when doing quests throughout Elder Scrolls Online. So yeah. Yep. Captain Colleen saw the Dockmaster accept gold from Magus when they captured her.
Well, that's a lead we can investigate. I'd like to have a chat with Dockmaster Arnold about that and a great many other things. I detest being lied to, and
yes,
he
and
did
he
it with
did
such
lie.
Conviction.
Yes, he did.
You're still on retainer, dear. Would you care to join me?
Sure.
The Dockmaster's home overlooks the harbor to the west. Jakan and I will meet you there. First Quentin, now this. I hardly know who
Yeah,
to
we
trust.
already got betrayed once.
Times like these, I take a moment to
I was
contemplate
expecting
the
it
Colossus in the
because
harbor.
past experience in this
It helps
game
clear
told
my
me to be
thoughts.
prepared for someone to betray. And sure shit enough, I called it and it happened. And now we find out that the Dockmaster, who I had talked to earlier when we first got here, also has betrayed us. So, yeah. There's a lot of betrayal that goes on in this game.
That's one of the wonders of the archipelago, dear. The locals are very proud of their statue, even if few of them know the real story behind who it represents. I like it as well. One of the reasons I bought the manor. Such a spectacular view.
Alright, well, who does it represent?
The Colossus of Gonfalon Bay is Baron Admiral Bendu Olo, though most on the mainland would know him as the Colovian King of Anvil. He formed the All Flags Navy around 2260 in the First Era to gain vengeance against the Slode for the Thracian Plague.
Ah, so let's talk about that?
The largest allied naval force in Tamrielic history. Ships from every nation and province participated, and many of the vessels were built right here on High Isle. The fleet launched from here and rained destruction upon Thras for their treachery.
And what does this have to do with finding the missing Alliance leaders?
Nothing, my dear, but you asked.
Because I
selected
asked.
High Isle for the peace talks because of that history, though. The All Flags Navy recalls a time when disparate people united in common cause. He hopes to inspire the delegates to do the same.
I did, by the way, Pat Jack, I did record my reaction to the next Star Wars Jedi Survivor trailer. I just need to edit it and post it. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it this weekend or next weekend to post the trailer for that, for my reaction to the trailer. So, yeah. Heads up. Okay. Now where am I going? Yeah, I mean, I don't... So, my issue with trailers is some of them I don't really care to watch. But other ones, I'll watch... Like, I will watch them because they'll pop up on my feed. And then I'll watch them without thinking. And then I think, oh, I should have recorded that. But then I didn't. And, so I try to be on top of the ones that I can actually record. So that's why there's not that many trailer reactions on my channel. Because a lot of times I just, if I do watch a trailer, I'm watching it without even thinking about stuff. I am excited too. It looks really good. I need to get out of here so I can... Where's the exit? I need the exit. Go this way. Here we go.
Yes.
I imagine the Ascendant Order ruffians loitering outside had something to do with that. Let's look around.
Okay, great.
A few drops of dried blood. A scuffle, but not a murder.
I don't know. Let's see. Letter to Dockmaster. As per our arrangement, here's your payment for your continued assistance and discretion. It is imperative that you direct official attention away from salvage operations on High Isle until we have finished our work at the Shallows. You may find yourself tempted to look deeper into our business or see whether we are willing to pay more for your silence. I must warn you that I strongly dislike renegotiating settled agreements after the fact. Stay away from the lock and content yourself with the handsome sum you have been paid, and all shall profit. Well. Alright, what's over here?
Someone planning to depart. I think I have a picture of what transpired here. Let's talk, my dear.
Hold on. I want to loot first. Let me loot. I need stuff. I don't actually need stuff, but I do need stuff. Alright, let's talk. Welcome back, Salty.
Nothing packed. Food left on the table, and signs of a recent scuffle. I think it's safe to say Dockmaster Arnaud found that his Ascendant Order friends weren't entirely satisfied with their arrangement. They've obviously spirited him away.
Yeah, but why would they do that when they already bribed him?
The Dockmaster ignored the wishes of the Ascendant Magus. Captain Colleen saw Arnaud collect another payment at the lock. I suspect he got greedy, and once he proved he wouldn't stay bribed, well, he became a liability.
Well, that makes sense.
The Ascendant Order's throwing around a lot of coin on High Isle. If we follow the gold, we'll find someone with wealth and local influence behind this. Another clue that a High Isle noble is involved. Perhaps they want to keep the war going.
Why would anyone want that? It didn't sound like the Ascendant Order wanted to do that. But then again, I don't know.
Profit, of course. That's what.
So the Ascendant Order we discovered is a basically organization of people who believe that
go to Steadfast Manor.
The nobles are greedy and start wars, and the common folk they're trying to convince everybody that they're on the side of the common folk, and that the common folk didn't ask for the war, and that the basically the nobles need to be overthrown. So they're, long story short, they're basically, without saying it, trying to start a democracy versus a, but it doesn't sound like a democracy per se. It sounds like they just want to overthrow the current leaders so they can take over. But they're trying to convince the people that they're recruiting that they're on their side, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. That's my theory of what this is about. Do you think anyone else is secretly working for the Ascendant Order?
Almost certainly. As I said, we must be careful about whom we trust. It is a concern, but it can also work to our advantage. Gold only buys loyalty for so long, and I suspect our adversaries are not as organized as they appear.
Probably not.
We know their opening move didn't go as planned. They were interrogating the captains to try to find the missing alliance leaders. Now they've taken the Dockmaster, who would have been more useful to them where he was. They don't trust each other.
Do you think the Dockmaster knows where the leaders are?
I doubt it. If Dockmaster Arnaud knew where the alliance leaders were, he would have happily sold that information to the Ascendant Magus in exchange for his freedom. We know he didn't because the Order is still looking for them.
Alright, you'd think a group that claims to want to end the war would want the peace talks to proceed. Exactly. There is something else going on. I think they basically want to overthrow the current leaders and they want to take over. But why? What is the motive? That's the thing.
I suspect the Order wants power, not peace. When the throne is vacant, your prospects of becoming emperor suddenly seem a good deal more promising. That sort of prize might tempt a noble with just the right mix of ambition, gold, and imagination.
That makes sense. And you think Lord Bacaro can point us at the... He's a lord, so he's a nobleman, right? I don't know. We might not be able to trust him.
Lord Bacaro worked diligently to bring the peace talks to High Isle. Not everyone thought that was a good idea. I'm curious as to who opposed him.
Okay, maybe not him.
Why. Better yet, he won't voice suspicions without good cause. We can rely on his discretion.
Then again, he could have worked diligently to get the peace talks to come to High Isle so that all of the leaders would be in one place, right? Although, when the peace talks first started happening, it was supposed to be the delegates, not the leaders themselves. It wasn't supposed to be the king, the queen, and the prince. It was supposed to be delegates. So... I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still suspicious of everybody. Well, look at you guys. We're about to fight. Sorry, rat. I'm sorry. Alright, where am I going now? Ooh! Bug loss.
That should come in handy.
Alright, so where are we going now? We're going that way. I'm going in. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Alright. Over this way? What's over here? What is that? Did I miss a boss? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go discover it, and then I'm gonna run away. Because I don't want to deal with that. Although if there are people fighting, I'll help. I'll help. I'll help you. Here we go. Whoa. Where? Where? Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Dakota.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, I freaking died.
It won't be forgotten.
Won't be forgotten. You're right there. I gotta call my bear again. Oh, we killed it. Okay. Nice. Alright, but I gotta check my potion. I should play the one that's on Switch. Never played it before. The last Zelda game that I played was the original. Way back in the 80s. Wait. So this is supposed to... Alright. I don't know if that worked. What? Oh, is this the card collection? A component required to create the Tales of Tribute deck, telling the story of Ansi Frandar Hunding. When you have all 5 Hunding deck fragments used to combine to unlock the Hunding deck in Tales of Tribute. Found occasionally after defeating brute bosses on high. Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
You there. Can we speak for a moment?
No, not right now. I'm busy.
I want to help, Lady Arabelle, but I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
My associate might be able to help in that regard, Lord Bacaro.
Okay.
Lady Arabelle asks about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its people safe. She mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved.
It is involved.
Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, they've been attacking people.
Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim to be knights, but they have no honor.
Didn't Fable have a card game?
Lady Arabelle suggested.
Didn't one of the Fable, all of the Fable games, or one of the Fable games? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played the Fable games. Didn't one of them have some sort of card game or something as well? I feel like it did. I just can't remember because it's been so long since I've played Fable. Where were your retainers headed?
I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling.
Yeah, lots of RPGs have card games, yeah.
I just pray no evil befell them.
I feel like I'm
The
remembering
supplies we
something
can
like
lose,
that
but
in
good
the
people
Fable
are
games.
irreplaceable.
Alright, I'll look for them.
Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we
Final
await your
Fantasy
return.
used to
I'll
have a
tell her
couple.
everything I know
Oh, okay.
about the nobility of High Isle, if she really thinks that will help. I knew peace would be hard to achieve, but I never expected a war.
Weren't we already in the middle of a war? Wasn't that the purpose of the peace talks? Was to end the war? Or maybe he meant I didn't expect like another war to start over the peace talks kind of thing. Maybe that's what he meant. All right, I see a campsite. Yay, campsite. All right, so we have this. All right, let's see what we have here. Because I don't think I have anything. Because I did so much research while I was grinding this game for the last month that I practically have, like, nothing. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of them. And... okay. So apparently in these campsites, for those who don't know, I am not entirely familiar with this process. But there is a creation and you can make your own apparel using materials and whatnot, right? So you have the Order's Raft robe, the shirt, the boots. So there's a lot of stuff here. At these, and and these are all over the game. So these various ones, and they do different ones. So I just wanted to show that because this is not something that I've actually done yet. Mostly because I usually wear just a costume. And, at least on my main character anyway, I wear a costume. So, I haven't actually done this. I probably should. I also need to practice my scrying. I started to practice that while I was in Somerset, and then I just forgot about it, and now I think I don't remember how to do it. I'll have to look it up. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can scry for. I have... ooh! I have a bunch of stuff here. Okay, cool. So there's stuff that you can make for your home. And then there's armor. So this is just for armor, but they do sometimes have weapons that you can make as well. So I just wanted to show that. Where was that? That was clothing, blacksmithing. Where is the wood table? There's the wood table. Ah! Oh, there's the jewelry station. As usual, I don't have anything. I have yet to find enough jewelry to actually research. I don't know why. When I played this game on Xbox, I had jewelry out the ass to research. And on PC, I rarely come across jewelry that I can actually research. So I don't know what's up with that. But it seems to be a thing. Oh, so you can make a necklace and a ring. That's cool. Okay. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have. Ooh, that's right. I made a goblet. That's right. Okay. Where's the wood table? That's not the wood table. Am I missing it? I don't see it. Not back here. I don't know where the wood table is. Oh, wait, it might be down there. So there, because there's the cooking fire. Ah, here we are. I got a lot of blueprints for that. I don't think I have anything in here. No, I do not. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oops, I meant to... Okay. Great. Alright, we're good here. Now, where was I going? This way.
Right,
I gotta keep an eye on the time. Alright, I have about 10 minutes. So we'll see what... Oh, there's another Wayshire. Let's go get it. Or a Way Shrine. Is it a Wayshire or a Way Shrine? I don't know. It's one of the things. It's a waypoint. Alright, we got that. Ooh, yes. Let's grab that. Sigil portal. Wonderful. Find the missing somebody. Retainers. Alright, here we go. The bear just knocked you down. Also, some people name their bears, but like I said before, I'm not good at names. So I have not named my bear.
This is a great area for harvesting.
She's just bear. I could name her Mama Bear. I could do that. Ambush. Knights in unmarked livery, no house emblems. They were waiting for us. Tried to fight, but there were too many. Demise got away. She ran south, but two of those murderers chased after her. The rest looted our wagon. Don't understand. Lord Baccara was sure the road to Castle Navarre was safe. Oops. Alright. Oh, there's another one. What's over here? Whoa! That's a big bear. Let's not... No! Leave us alone! We're just passing through. You don't see us. Brigand's Crown. Oh, nice. Okay, interesting. I see a delve! I see a delve! I actually really like the delves. They are fun for me. I find them to be very, very fun. So we might do a delve, and then that'll be the last thing that I do for today.
I like to think fate puts us in dark places because it's our job to be a light there.
Alright, so we have to go in there, but this guy needs help.
Well, I shouldn't just walk into someone's home. Oh, good. A kind face. I have tried time and again to ask politely for my friend's safe return, but they rudely mock me in response. Would you help me retrieve Privet? They took her away into Breakwater Cave. Didn't even ask my permission.
So who is Privet, and who took her?
Oh, my Privet is without a doubt the most beautiful sheep on the island.
Oh, she's a
Just
sheep.
ask anyone and they'll agree. A swell of Hadalids
Okay, so we're
reside in
saving a
this cave.
sheep, guys.
They displayed such inner ugliness and took Privet. I just heard her cries from inside.
Okay.
Well, even if my Privet was just your typical sheep, which she is not, that would not excuse the Hadalids' rude behavior. I need someone strong to support my negotiations for Privet's return. How would you feel about joining me in exchange for coin?
Okay.
I knew you looked friendly. There goes a true friend to animals, I said. Now, with you to accompany me into the cave, our negotiations can begin. They may get rough, but I refuse to leave without my Privet.
Okay. Alright, we got a couple things to do in the cave here. So, in a delve, you have a shard and a boss. However, we also have 2 quests here. We have this side quest for this guy, and then we have the main story quest. So, there's a lot to do here. Okay, you're dead. Alright, let me just see where I'm going. Alright, I guess I'll go this way. We'll go this way. There's a bunch of stuff here.
A skeleton! Not Privet's, thankfully. I hope this poor soul didn't die alone.
Well. Alright, so we're gonna do this first. I think. Whoa. Search the area. Tomorrow morning, a wagon escorted by 2 Society of the Steadfast retainers will travel to Steadfast Manor from the docks at the castle. Take your knights and set up an ambush along the road. You are to kill the 2 retainers, a man named Grenier and a woman named Denise. How do they even know their names? They have seen things they should not have seen and must be eliminated. What? Confiscate the wagon's load for use by the order. Any other spoils are yours to keep, but remember, the retainers are your mission, not the supplies. There are several good spots to conceal your knights between Castle Navir and Steadfast Manor. I'm sure you will pick a suitable site. Alright, now I'm suspicious. Who is this Ascendant Magus? I'm still a little bit suspicious of the leader of the Steadfast Order. He seems friendly enough, but how did this Ascendant Magus know the route they were going to take, who was going to be there, and you know what I mean? Like, somebody on the inside is giving this guy information, or this guy is on the inside himself. Just saying. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, look. I don't really want to kill you, but you're in my way. Go. There we go.
The day will be ours.
Alright, now where am I going? What are we fighting, guys? What are you still fighting? Why are you killing the crab? You guys. I have this issue in Inquisition. They do the same thing, where they'll go off and they'll start killing things. Nope. Nope. Alright, so what's the next stop? I guess we'll go here, because I'm looking for the shard. Whoa, what are you? You're new. I don't remember seeing anything like you before. Oh, you're the things that I'm supposed to negotiate with. Whoa. What are we doing? This way. interesting playing Elder Scrolls Online. Well, this is actually one of my favorite games. And how are you, Spectre Reggie? How you doing today?
That's over with, I suppose.
That's good. Alright, I'm looking for a shard, but I don't think it's over here. You haven't played this game in a while? Ah! Whoa, there's another one. This is the latest expansion. High Isle, so... I basically spent the last month and a half grinding this game, grinding all of the expansions so that I could get here. I mean, they're in our way, and they're attacking us, so... I don't see a shard yet. What are we doing? Why did you attack us? Silly thing. Oh! Oh, we got an imp. There's another big one. Whoa, he's burrowing. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, shit. Where did he go? Alright, look, crabs. Get out of my way. I'm busy.
Stop learning, you stop growing. I don't intend to ever stop learning.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay. What are you? Oh, you're a hermit crab. Oh, okay. Alright, look. Here we are.
Don't think. Move.
Oh, shush. Going this way. Look. Well, guys, I guess we're having crabs for dinner.
Oh, no, Privet!
Are you hurt?
Wait, these aren't sheep bones. Maybe a horse? Oh, poor thing.
Alright, where am I going? I'm going this way. I mean, the crabs keep coming after us, so... Alright, this way. Another one! Oh shit! Nope. Ah, see the shard! Yay! See the shard! All right.
Privet sash. I gave this to her as a present.
I'm sorry.
Finding Privet's sash worries me. She'd never take that off. Unless she left it as a clue. She wants me to know she's here.
She's a sheep.
The bones we found looked gnawed on, but none of them were sheep bones. So I feel confident Privet's still alive.
Okay.
What a horrible notion. You don't think they'd plan to eat poor Privet? How could anyone look into those sweet eyes and consider such a deed? Privet
she's
isn't
a
food.
sheep.
She's a friend. But I must agree, very nasty behavior from my new neighbors.
They're predators. That's what they do.
We know Privet came through here because we found her sash. But since we didn't see any sheep bones, they must have moved her. Let's search the caves over to the west. I know it's rude to rummage around someone's home, but they started it.
Why did you think they would be friendly?
From the archipelago to the mainland, everything is war and fighting. But it doesn't have to be that way. I try to assume people have good intentions, and usually they do. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding.
No, it's not. No,
I
it's
can
not.
work that out later.
They're predators. They're creatures. Like, this is what they do. You can't negotiate with them. So weird. But okay. Alright, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I see a shard. That's right, the shard. How do I get up there? Get up there, get up there. Alright, now where do I gotta go? I gotta go all the way down here. But I feel like the boss might be right around in here. So... And I don't know if I'm gonna have time because it's already 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to make my way around. So we are gonna go ahead and... oh, I don't have that one? Okay. Do I have this one? I do have that one. Okay. Okay. What else? What else? Set items. High Isle. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. The last expansion I bought was Somerset, but I never finished it. Somerset's one of my favorite places. But it's kind of long, I think. Yeah, Somerset's pretty long, I think. From what I remember, it is. So, yeah. Yeah, I remember Somerset being kind of long. I like the Psijic Order, and I love the island that they're on. It's just so beautiful. But anyway. So that is it for me for today, but also for the week. I will be back on Sunday, next Sunday, with my time at Sandrock. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys for coming in and chatting with me and hanging out with me and saying hello. Thank y'all for the lurking. And this was our first day of the High Isle. You have a good afternoon too, Reggie. Thank you for coming in, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, this is our first day of the High Isle. We'll be back next week with some more High Isle. And yeah, that's it. So you guys have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And I'll see you Sunday. Bye, guys.